Hello and welcome to another Good Form preview. Just to clarify, Blake and I do not live together. He lives in Melton, I live in Cranbourne. We seem to find a lot of each other, and we are right now. We've got 4 races to go through. We'll just stick with the quaddy, I think, for the Metropolitan meeting this week. It's probably not a genuine feature program, although the Tailamade Lombo is a pretty handy little race and is worth $30,000 for the open age pacing mares. Let's start with race 5 in the program. Smallish field, only 9 horses. A couple of very talented Emma Stewart runners drawn off the second line. Who are you with, Baker?
I'm with them. I think there's probably less between them than the market will tell you, but I am an unabashed Our Missionary Man fan, and he's got that draw where he's not pegged to the inside as Miley Rose, your favourite, will be. So I'm happy to lean his way at each way odds. He's first up, I know that, but I think he's good enough to be competing in this grade. Obviously, She's the Danger. Very good horses though. Mr. Wickham's drawn wide on the front row. Jacket Arty's best. I know you don't mind each way. And Skippy Ratcliffe, he was behind the leader. Who knows what he could do. So good race, but for me, the 2 Emma Stewart runners leading with the second favourite.
Yeah, I'm very much in Miley Rose's camp. The draw is awkward, but really handled Our Missionary Man pretty comfortably in a recent trial, and I've always had a really big opinion of her. This will be a good test for her, actually, I think, because drawn that gate, if she's clearly superior to them, she'll still win, but we'll find out a little bit more about Miley Rose this weekend at Tabcorp Park. Second leg of the quaddy is the feature race in the program, the Harness Breeders Victoria Tailor-Made Lombo, named after one of the great mares, Baker. About, I don't know how old you would have been, maybe 8?
Yeah, well, born in 1990, so...
But you were born, you're just such a racing man. I'm sure you caught a few of Tailor-Made Lombo's big victories. Nice little race here, no Tailor-Made Lombo's engaged, but Where I Belong's very, very talented. Gumdrops has drawn a little bit awkwardly, the stable mate, but we know how quick she is when she gets the right run. Are you going with one of the Emma Stewart horses here, or have you found something else?
No, we'll make it a running double, but I think Gumdrops will just beat them, won't she? She's so quick. Oh. Well, she's so quick over the sprint trip. She jumps straight off the inside, follows the running line, and I reckon she'll just run past them. Where I Belong, she sort of half lost me this preparation. She's been going well, but I don't think she's at her brilliant best. So, yeah, I know she's going to start favourite and she's the obvious danger, but I think Gumdrops is clearly the horse to beat. So, at her best, I'm with her. If you're playing your multiples, then better down under the most interesting runner. She was good first time out for the new camp at Ballarat. I think she can only bounce off that and improve. We know she has her tricks, but if she's at her best, I'd be throwing her in as well.
Yeah, I'm getting sucked in by the trials again here. Where I Belong is a bit better than Gumdrops. I just think over the 1,720 metre trip, Gumdrops might have to stick to the pegs here and hope for a little bit of luck. I'm not sure she can get off and circle them or anything like that over the short course, but they're both very high quality mares. We're still thinking who are you? If it led and dictated?
Yeah, each way chance.
Yeah, that's not... So I don't think Blake's with who are you, but nice little race, the Tailor-Made Lombo. Emma Stewart holds all the big guns there. You would have thought very short price favourite in the third leg of the quaddy here. Burn a hole in my pocket. Varying opinions, I think, about whether he was pretty good or pretty disappointing last time out. Drew the awkward gate, had to circle them, couldn't get the breeze, and was beaten by Moto Gate Crasher into third last time out. First up run was very good. Should lead here, just a moral?
Well, the start's really important because Diamond Ace is a blinding beginner. I'm not saying he will cross by any stretch, but I think he has to have a little dip at the start. So he's going to cop some pressure early, burn a hole in my pocket. There may be 1 or 2 come around in the middle stages. So I don't think it's a fait accompli, but I can see why he's a short price favourite. If you're playing your quaddies, I would be splitting it. I'd be playing one out in your major one and then playing horses like Diamond Ace, One Wise Man, even Baz's Art and Bad Boy Brad could improve with soft runs and just getting home late. But tricky race, but yeah, certainly the one to beat.
Pegline domination here, I think. This will be a good money race, I would have thought. You fire up Franco, the emergency comes out. Felicity Funkhauser behind the leader, One Wise Man, 3 poles. You might get some good value in exotics there. Last leg of the quaddy and the penultimate race in the program is the fast class feature for the open age paces, and is a 7-horse field at the moment. Terrific gate speed, particularly between Up and Adam and Stunning Grin. I think that's going to be crucial to the outcome of the race. Number one, how do you see that speed battle early playing out, and who's your tip?
Good question. I think Stunning Grin will probably cross Up and Adam, but that's certainly not going to definitely happen, and I think they'll probably walk in the middle stages as they did last time when Stunning Grid led.
Will they have a fight for that, or do you think Up and Adam will just let Stunning Grid
I think
go?
Up and Adam, knowing that he'll be behind the leader, would be happy to just let him stroll across, and then they'll walk, and it makes it a really tough race to my eye. I think Major Secret may be over the odds at around $6, but again, he's not having the best preparation of his life. He was pretty plain last time, so I don't know where to go. Up and Adam could be in the right spot at the right time. Stunning Grin, Chili Palmer, I know you're keen on. He's been trialling quite well.
I trialled the house down earlier in the week. Look, I'm of the unpopular opinion. I think that Up and Adam will try and hold the top here. Last time it handed straight up to Stunning Grin just cruised in, and I think he'd be worried about the situation where you just hand up and you put yourself in an impossible position. So I think there's going to be a real good early burn here, and I think that Chili Palmer can get home over the top of them based on that tremendous try. You can go back and watch that, of course, on harness.org.au and on YouTube. And we got something as a best bet on the program and something at a touch of value, Bakey. You're going very well on the Harness Charity Challenge. So
you're going even better.
Well, I led you into that one, didn't I?
Yes. I'll back Gumdrop straight out, and I'll side with you a little bit. That Chill Divine each way, I'm stealing it really, but I think she'll run a cheeky race earlier in the program.
Could have at least let me say it first. Yeah, I'm with that Chill Divine as my value bet on the program. That's the wrap of the Tabcorp Park Melton Metropolitan meeting this week. We'll be back pretty soon to look at the Swan Hill Pacing Cup. Good luck and good punting.